Good morning, friends. Today is July 20th, 2021. I'm at the base of Mount Grotto, and today is a very special day in my life. Laurie has allowed me to guide him on Grotto's direct route, a route that he has never done. Laurie is a legend. He knows everything, but it's his just humility that he would let me guide. So, because I'm going to be guiding, I'm going to ask him for fees. So, let me tell you, and I'm going to ask you on the video what my fees is going to be. So, wish me luck that I don't let Laurie down today. And our return time is supposed to be 8 hours, but we may take a little longer just because I want to show a few things to Laurie on direct route. But let's see how it goes. Thank you for your blessings and wishes, and I'll show you more. Good morning, Laurie.
Good morning.
Look at you. You are all ready, right?
Well, I'm a novice. I've never done this before.
You're novice, right?
I'm just in your hands today.
Of course. So I would suggest that you better wear better clothing, okay, to save yourself from bugs and bushes and all that.
I've got all I need in my pack.
Of course. So Laurie, because I'm guiding you today, I'm gonna ask you for some fees, and my fees is gonna be whenever we take a break.
Yeah.
You have to tell me one area I can improve on. So you can reflect on all the hiking and training and everything we have done, and help me understand one area only at a time. And then how I can become a better hiker.
Okay.
And don't let others down or do better average preparation. So that would be my fees for my guiding. Okay.
You got it.
Thank you, Laurie, for
You're
letting
welcome.
me guide you. It's my honor.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Hello, friends. So we are on our break number 1. If I ignore the 2 breaks my client already asked for, first is Laurie had to use bug spray. Second, he had to do the pee break, which of course nature's call. We don't want to stop, but this is Laurie. I chose to give him one more break, even though he said no. Question for Laurie. Laurie, remember my fees for guiding you today?
Yep.
So tell me one area I can improve on and do better.
Sure. One area would be in the first 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Much slower.
Much slower.
Yeah, you start slow and then you start picking up the speed.
Okay.
Rather than starting at the speed that you think is necessary, you should always let people's bodies wake up a little bit.
Okay.
So 10 minutes at the minimum, maybe 15, gentle. And then start bringing it up to the speed that you're normally hike at.
Okay.
But luckily, both you and I are fit enough that we can accommodate it. But if you had novices, gives them a chance to wake up.
Okay.
I don't mean intellectually. I mean for their bodies to get used to the rhythm.
Got it. And also, you're welcome to identify areas of improvement from past hikes as well, which I tend not to pay attention to. So we can have a collection of your review today.
Sure. I can give you some insights there right off the bat.
Okay.
So the way you move and the way you place your feet, it's obvious you've picked up a lot of the techniques and you're applying them. I watch the route you're choosing as you go up the trail, the amount of sidestepping you're doing, the amount of weight you're getting on your heels, so it comes up through your bones in your leg, up to your hip and your back. Excellent. Yeah.
Okay.
So your movement on the trail has improved dramatically in the 2.5 years we've been doing this. Dramatically. Okay. 3 years, actually.
Wow. Thank you so much. And by the way, you look too sexy. So please watch out next time if you come like this.
I feel white and pasty. I haven't been out in the sun much, with the shoulder. But the shoulder's not bugging me too much today. And so it's coming along.
I'm going to ask Grotto to give you blessings that your shoulder get better.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Laurie, one more time.
Okay.
Hello, friends. So we have done 517 meters in about 2 hours. Slightly behind on our pace, but pace is not the main focus. The main focus is to enjoy the route and Laurie's company. Oh, this is Laurie. Laurie, because it is second break, sorry, you have to pay me my fee. So one more thing I can improve on. From past hikes, your training, whatever comes to your mind.
Well, in the short time between the last break and this one,
Well, you took the proper break.
Yeah,
It
nothing
could have
comes to
been.
mind because everything you were doing is logical and it makes sense. You're describing why we're taking the route up. You're showing
Okay.
me the options where we could go left or
Okay.
right. You're still moving correctly
Okay.
on the trail, moving efficiently. The pace is correct.
Okay.
No, you're checking on me all the time to see how I'm doing.
Okay.
Until you make a mistake, I can't correct anything. So between last break and this break, no, you're doing everything correctly.
Well,
According to what limited knowledge I have, I'd say you're doing
course.
correctly.
Well, remember, you can always reflect on our time. We have been together 3-4 years, whatever more. And if in past you have noticed that Girish should improve on these things, so please do bring those out as well. And I will be happy to hear your assessment on what kind of hiker I am and how I can become better. Okay.
Good.
Thank you so much, Laurie. Yeah, but Laurie, this is where I take every time a break because there is a memorial plate here. This is what actually Deepika also asked us to pay her regards. Tony Archer. So Tony, I guess, is a lot of inspiration to me, telling all of us to live our life and enjoy it.
I'm sad he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Glad they thought to make a memorial for him. That's really nice.
Yes, it is very nice, isn't it? And so, thank you for taking a break here. We'll get going. You're
Okay.
thinking something?
Nope, I'm all
Okay.
set.
All right, let's go. Hello friends, I just asked Laurie to do this scramble. I'm guiding, so why not? He has no choice but to follow what I just asked, so I can see how to do scramble properly. This try to find a route on the right side. You have to go up on the tree which you see on the top. Don't go further. You have to start scrambling. It's a very short scramble. For you, it's not even a scramble. So this is how legends would do scrambling. Look at this. I'm gonna recover all my fees today. When you are at the very top, there might be some loose rocks, but you should be fine.
Okay.
So this is how you check solid rocks. Oops, a small rock just came down. Once you finish, you can wait for me, Laurie. That should be it almost. You got it. Thank you, Laurie.
Okay, Girish.
Hello friends, we are about 1100 meters. This is our break number 4. I missed to get my fees on break number 3, but this time I remember. We still have 300 meters to go to get to the summit. This is Laurie. Now suddenly the chopper also comes in. Maybe he's going away.
Yeah,
Think so.
it's going away. Yeah.
Yep. So, see, the breeze picked up. I don't know if I can capture Laurie's sound very well. Maybe I should wait for a moment before I ask him my fees. All right, friends. So here is my break number 4, and this is Laurie. Laurie, it's time to pay my fees. So tell me how I can improve and do better.
Again, between the last time we stopped and you checked in with me and now, I can only say what I said back then, which is I haven't seen anything to correct you on. You're doing everything correctly. You're pacing you and I, you're pacing us correctly. You're explaining why we're going where we're going. you're describing how far to the next rest stop. You're checking on whether I need a water break or a snack break. No, you're doing it all correctly. Get it. So at present, I don't have anything to add. Day's not over yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, as much as I'm happy to hear all these good comments, you know that you're not paying anything. So,
Well, sometimes
only way of paying
nothing is better than something,
I know,
when it
I
comes to
know.
criticism. And I don't have anything to criticize. You're doing really well. Good.
You never criticize me. You just find ways how I can become better. So thank you so much for your vote of confidence. We have 300 meters to go, and
All right.
I plan to take at least 2 breathing breaks and maybe 1 mini break if necessary.
Sounds
Okay?
good.
Thank you. So, hi friends. This is Laurie, my mentor, my guide, friend, and a lot of things in my life. Just because I'm leading him, I ask him to stay on the slab all the way as much as possible, just to capture how to do slabs properly. And I'm gonna stop myself and keep recording him for a minute, then I'll start walking. So see, wow, look at this, perfection at its best. Rhythm, pace, focus. All right, so definitely this is again not the trail to go up. Trail is on to the left, but he's been kind just to follow what I ask him to do. Once he's off onto the other side, I'll stop recording. Okay guys, I'm so lucky to have Laurie as my guide for hiking, as well as how to live a meaningful life. Let's see what he does in the last section. I'm gonna zoom in. That's the maximum zoom I can do. To the left, Laurie, a little bit.
That's good.
No, to the left and then go over. Sorry, Laurie, didn't mean to instruct you, but yep, that's fantastic. Keep going up and then you can go down on the other side. Thank you so much, Laurie. Hello friends, I'm so happy I'm on the summit of Mount Grotto, and as always I like to dedicate this summit to someone very special, and this summit goes to Vibhu, my nephew, my son, my friend. Vibhu, I love you so much. The energy you have, the willingness to live every moment of life, the craziness that you want to do every now and then, the freedom you want to feel, the exploration you want to do, everything inspires me so much. I enjoy every bit of my time with you, and sincerely I really look forward to spending much more time in the future with you. Thank you for being in my life. I wish you a fantastic life filled with happiness, success, fun, adventure, and lots of uncertainty that you always continue to enjoy too. Love you, beta.
Can't tell
Hey
anything.
guys, I spotted a bird and I feel it's an kind of eagle the way it's flying so smoothly. But oh, where did I lose him? I think I lost him. It's gone that way all.
It's possible it's an eagle. He's pretty steady.
Well, yeah, very steady, you know. It's so much haze, like it's hard to see much. I'll show you all this. The day is bright. Look at the sun. Where do I show you the sun? Am I showing you the sun yet? Yes. And still by the time you see here, it feels like cloudy. hazy. Lots of smoke from all over Alberta. Not all over Alberta, coming to Alberta from other places. All right, guys. So friends, we finished our summit and we have descended about 360 meters, and Laurie would like me to improve my pace of descending, and we are going to descend fast. But I have 2 questions for Laurie actually. Laurie, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Yeah, it
Okay.
feels good.
First question is, we did the direct route today, which you have never done. What could be the reason that you never did the direct route, and why?
Because the normal ACC route that I've taken in the past has enough rest spots, there's enough places in the shade that it seemed the right level of difficulty and challenge for most groups that I would bring up here and most individuals. Having done the steep side now,
Mm-hmm.
and if I had an individual or a group that I wanted to bring to the top, I wouldn't take them up the steep side.
No?
No, I'd take them up the route we're descending today.
Okay.
Just because doing it by the steepest route, it didn't appeal to me. Because this was a mountain that I brought people on so they could feel what 4,500 feet in 5 hours feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't need to make it harder by going up steeper terrain.
Okay.
And also on terrain like the steep route, either going up or coming down, much easier to slip and have an injury. So if you have a group of people, the chances of that happening are higher.
Yeah.
So I'll try to minimize the exposure to hazard.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Sam, so much. It all makes so much sense.
And by the way, your descent speed has improved dramatically.
Oh, I am under pressure.
Perhaps, but you're doing just fine. We're doing a good rate descending. I'll let you know if I think you're going too slow, and you're not. No,
Wow.
It's a good rate, good pace.
Wow, thank you. And now, time to pay my fee. So we have spent about 2 hours going up all the way to the summit and coming down. Coming down, of course, I was following you. But going up, how can I improve my hiking behavior? Some of the things you noticed.
Well, if you hadn't done so many things right today, I might have something to say. But for just going out for a hike and with me following you the majority of the way, except for that place where you wanted me to go up on the slabs up to the summit, you've done things the way things should be done while guiding an individual. So I don't have anything to say right now. The day's not over yet.
Okay.
To improve what you're doing, it's proper. It's correct.
Wow. It means a lot, Laurie, listening to you and hearing all your assessment and comments. I will always look forward to seeing how I can improve my hiking behavior. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hello friends, so we just finished Grotto loop. Actually, we ended up doing the loop. What to say? Oh, we did it in 7 hours 39 minutes. So my fastest time, thanks to Laurie. He kept pushing me. I'm gonna ask him how he liked that date. He's just settling down in the car. And again, I'm very, very thankful to Laurie that he let me guide him, even though he needs no guidance from anybody. So it's been a memorable day for me. Thank you all for your help, blessings, wishes, everything. Hello friends. So we are in the car just because it's so exhausting for me, and I do have to ask Laurie the closing remarks. So Laurie, how did you like the day? And also how I can do better next time, please.
Well, how I like the day. You took me up a route I've never done before. We did it in reasonable time.
Okay.
5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It taught me enough to know I don't want to take people that may have a bit of a challenge. I wouldn't take them up that route. I'd take them up the way we came down.
Okay.
We summited reasonable time, 5 hours. spent 5 minutes on the summit,
Mm-hmm.
and then took exactly half the time that it took to climb it. That's how long it took us to get off. 2.5 hours. 5 hours up, 2.5
Okay.
off. So it's not a fast time on Grotto,
Okay.
but for 4,500 vertical feet, it's a good day. And I'm thirsty, and I'm feeling it. I'm tired
Okay.
now. So thank you very much. And in terms of how to improve, well, if you keep this up, you're going to be continuing to guide me, because I got no criticism about today.
Wow.
Not at all. All I can suggest is
Please.
either we look at heavier duty pair of poles for you, because
Okay.
you seem to be breaking a few.
Yes.
And maybe we'll get you an extension,
Okay.
and you carry that with you so
Okay.
that we can repair it quickly should
Okay.
something happen.
Okay.
And maybe find you a very lightweight pair of pliers, because you might need
Okay.
pliers to remove it out of there. But lightweight ones, they're
Okay.
available, you know.
Okay.
So, you know, if you're looking for ways to improve, if you keep being this perfect, Giddish, you're going to be disappointed, because what can I tell you? I'm not going to make anything up. You did well. I played the client, and I was the client, and my shoulder is no worse for the effort today. Only one or two places where I had to move quickly that I feel it, but not going up or coming down.
Okay.
So this was good for my body today.
Wow. I'm
And
ready.
hopefully I'll be, in a few more weeks, ready to take you up something more challenging.
Thank you so much, Laurie. I look forward to having more
Same.
times with you on the
Same here.
mountain and your guidance always. Thank you one more time. Bye.
Bye-bye.